Dude, I can't wait till they tell you on your deathbed, in your coffin with your Purdue P head on. Jordan Racer. It was me.
Not bad for a fat guy.
Come on. TG 152.
152. They need a chew.
Come on. These guys. 2 dip heads, 1 station. Station about it. Station about
it. Dude, I used to dip in the station.
Yeah, dude, who doesn't?
Overnight shifts, 7 to midnight shifts. Bro had because they had the perfect styrofoam little white cup.
Oh, they did have cups on deck. The things I did on that overnight shift, you don't want to know, bro. Don't let me in a building 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. losing my mind.
Literally the only soul that's alive in the building.
It was so scary, man. I would go to every vending machine and get snacks like every hour. And I would turn Rocky 4 on because it was on every time. And then like ESPN on. Having the time of my life. And I would just listen to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire like instrumental behind the whole time.
Oh, what is that instrumental? It's a good one.
It's so good. It's just Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. 6 hours of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire instrumental.
It has like the heartbeat. Do, do. Do, do. These guys, these cries, these thighs, these cries, because I was listening to 2016 Chance the Rapper before we started, and that'll bring a tear. Yeah, hey, Ben's got the Deion Sanders Baltimore jersey on because he's heading to the Charm City.
Hey, Baltimore. See you Thursday. Get your tickies, BennyPulitzzi.com. Then we got the December run, people. Sacramento, December 4th. Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. And these guys live. Chicago Hidden Goal, December 22nd.
TG Live, Zanies, downtown Chicago, December 22nd. I sent to Ben yesterday, said, dude, how perfect is it? Guess what bowl game is happening on the same day as these guys live 2025? It's the Idaho Potato Bowl. You already knew that was going to be the case. Idaho Potato Bowl happening the same day as these guys live, December 22nd. Get your tickies, Zany Chicago. Link below for this show on YouTube and wherever you get your pods. And make the trip, make the plans to go see Benny, make the plans to come travel for the holidays. Ho for the holidays with these guys, December 22nd.
Just Hunty hats and Randy Johnson jerseys. It's all I want to see.
The comments were great on last week's YouTube episode. Everybody was like, hey, I'm going to be the guy in the Bears starter jacket. Hey, I'm going to be the guy in the Warren Sapp Buccaneers jersey. Hey, I'm going to be the guy in the Brett Favre Vikings jersey. That's just, it's music to our ears. Cannot wait. Not a Christmas pod, not a holiday pod. But Halloween's already over because we're already looking ahead to these guys live.
Mm-hmm. God, Halloween's so over, bro. It's not even October yet.
I'm force feeding the weather to change. I got the crew neck on, the YouTube. I'm up in my Paul Crew game. Call me Tom Cruise.
Hey, Terry Crews, settle down over there. Holy fat bears.
Fat, mean Bears, Cubs. Hey, got swept by the Reds over the weekend. Not great. It's kind of this weird dynamic when football's happening and the Cubs play on the weekend because
so
the playoffs. Now it's like I'm watching football, but I'm keeping tabs on the Cubs. So I didn't really watch. Like I follow along with every single game, but I do it via online and the ESPN app. Because look, I'm watching ball. I'm watching football. Okay. I've waited this long. I've watched the Cubs from March until September. I'm going to be watching football unless it's a weeknight or unless it's the playoffs. Okay. I'll mix it up. Right. But point being is that I don't really know what happened in Cincinnati. I just know that we lost 4 straight games after clinching a playoff spot. Am I happy about it? No, I'm not. Do I feel a little on edge? Yes, I do. Is this a sports podcast? No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
But going for the YouTube viewers, I was just showing these guys LOL on YouTube. Benny's always got the jerseys. I mix in the jerseys sometimes. And this week I got 2 new Cubs crews. I've taken Benny's approach. I go on eBay a lot now. I search for different stuff. I search for different Cubs vintage crew necks. I search for different Purdue crew necks, maybe a little Steelers vintage hat. And gotta keep the game, gotta keep the wardrobe going for these guys every week.
It's just what I've wanted to do my whole life. Is just wear shit like this. And why wouldn't we? Why not?
Yeah. That's true.
Why? Big time fat stats over the weekend.
I was just about to ask about this. Is this your monthly cheat or what is this?
Dude, it's been like 5 months. Oh, maybe 4 months since I've had sugar, and it was just like, let's do it. Went crazy. First stop. There's this place called Lazy Acres in Hollywood. The cookies, I don't even know. They're just way better than anything else I've had. That was a little appetizer. Then went audibled from food, went and bought a used PS2.
Was that like a Craigslist find, a Facebook Marketplace? Do they have technology GameStop? What's going on? Skyline.
They just have used like video games and DVD places all over the place out here. I don't know if is it like that in Indy? There's a few. Disc replay. Disc replay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, if that's fine. Yeah.
It's not that hard to find. I thought it'd be way harder to find. It's like $100. 2 games,
Easy.
2 controllers, memory card. Oh my God. Went to the Cheesecake Factory. Boom, Cinnabon cheesecake. Gotta have it on cheat days. It's the best cheesecake there. There's a little banana bread spot at the Grove, which is like the poppin' outside mall place in Hollywood. You'd love it. It's sick. But there's like a whole village of food and stuff, and there's just strictly banana bread spot. Peanut butter and jelly ice banana bread. Boom. Put it in the car, and then we go to right to Papa John's. Go a little light cheese, half mushroom. What's it called? Stuffed crust. Little cheese cups. Came home. Had a party, dude. NFL street party.
What's the drink of choice? What's the drink of choice?
Dude, I couldn't even get there. I had like those retro Gatorades in my fridge for like 2.5 months. You know what I mean? Like those ones. You see those guys on the sideline on NFL games? Like with the can of Gatorade?
Yeah.
I'm like, is that guy drinking a Sprite? It's just a Gatorade. I mixed a lime LaCroix and a lime Gatorade. 1 cup. The big red Pizza Hut cup. Best night of my life. I'm like, I'm in 8th grade again.
Good for you. So really no sugar. You're like, no sugar.
Nah. Unless it was in like some protein powder or something like that, which probably was, but that's not real sugar. That's just like whatever sugar, you know?
Man, good for you. Yeah, I tried to, people online, different people in my life. I went to a 70th birthday party on Friday, right? See people that I haven't seen in like 20 years, parents of people that I used to go to school with and everything. They make the comment like, man, like you look good. You lost some weight and everything. And just watching the sugars. What's your secret? Watch the sugars.
Just take it out, dude. It takes like a week to like, get over it.
Yeah.
And then just roll from there. Everything takes a week, dude.
Watch the sugars, babe. Watch the sugars. It's pretty easy. I was at the 70th birthday party on Friday because this is the point of life that I'm at now.
Yeah, I was like, who's 70?
Some plans that you look forward to on the weekends now are surprise birthday parties for your friends growing up parents.
Bro, what a great friend you are to go to that.
Well, I mean, grew up with these people, grew up at this guy's house all the time. It's one of those friends, you know, it's the friend that like you're during the summer, you would basically live there. You know what I mean? And so you're like, this guy's kind of my summer dad.
His parents were gone. You slept in his dad's bed one time. Yeah.
Hell no, dude. I never touched the parents' rooms. I never touched the parents' rooms ever. That was so off limits because I've had horrible experiences with that in my own house.
So crazy.
You're definitely, I know your crazy ass is definitely just right in the middle of the parents' bed, kicking the feet off.
Right when I walk in, shotgun your mom's bed.
That's insane, man. You can do so many different things at an open house, but you can't do that in the parents' room. Gotta stay out of the parents' room.
It's just sitting there wide open. Queen size bed or king size bed? What's up?
No, way too personal.
With the dog? Just watching HGTV?
The dog, yeah. Become best friends with the house dog. You're like,
her mom's slippers on my feet. I'm just like watching infomercials. It's 2:48 a.m. Can I go to the gas station?
No, I had horrible experiences with that. Come home from vacation, friends use the open house. Parents' bed, not even made. The hell we doing, guys?
Wait, are you serious?
You could have at least just made the bed. Like, come on.
An unmade bed is absolutely wild when you're having people over. That's actually, I might actually say something. I might have said something. You didn't make the bed?
No, I wasn't there. Remember? I did this story like a year ago about how my friends used my house for a week and a half when I was on vacation.
Oh, I thought you meant at the birthday party or you went to. Never mind.
No. No, that's totally different. Totally, everything's all moved on. Everything's good there. But yeah, come home. Like, that's just the number one. That's like the first cardinal rule, cardinal sin of going to an open house is leave it as you found it.
Oh, man. Oh, dude, I've got horror stories about that.
It's like a football locker room, man. You know, or like a baseball dugout. You leave it as you found it.
Shit where you eat, boys. You shit where you eat. Keep the thing spotless.
It's like if there was
your house. Clean up the house.
If there was a guest room in the basement, okay, you know, maybe there's a day or two before my parents would make their way around to find that. No big deal, anyways. Not the parents' bed.
Bro, it's so funny. So disrespectful. Who did it?
Still don't know. Nobody's owned up to it.
Jordan Racer.
Nobody's owned up to it. We're going on close to 15 years. No one's owned up to it. Condom wrapper in the parents' bed unmade. Scene of the crime. Bring in Keith Morrison. We need a Dayline episode.
Dude, I can't wait till they tell you on your deathbed, in your coffin with your Purdue Pete head on. Jordan Racer. It was me. Make me a channel of your peace.
Somehow my mom outlives me and she's there. She
definitely
freaks out.
Somehow your mom outlives you. That's definitely happening. We're going to be dead in 3 years from Johnson and Schmitty laughs. On your deck, dead, face down. 2 men found dead. Seemingly having the best times of their lives.
Found dead wearing a Colts Anthony Gonzalez jersey and a Chargers Ryan Leaf.
But one guy had a pack of hot dogs in his hand. We have no idea how they died.
No, one guy had a pack of hot dogs in his hand, the other in his mouth.
They were under 40. And
they think it's like carbon monoxide accident or something. Nope. Not even close, babe.
Under 40, but I think they had over 50 beers. Come on. Oh man, the perfect death.
Dude, our death announcement on the news.
Please.
They Johnson and Schmitty it.
Dude,
it's a way to send us out.
They were killed, and they also killed a case on the way out. Oh God. Jeez. This guy. Back to you. Right.
Right. He gives our eulogy. Right.
Dude, if anyone is serious about anything happening, if that ever happened and they were serious about it, like, what a joke.
No, you know who's giving the eulogy? It's Rake.
Can you do it real quick? Just give me like the first line, and then send us off to break.
Well, closed casket, of course, because they had a face for radio. We'll be back on the other side talking legacy, life, and loved ones on the fan.
It's the funniest thing of all time. This isn't even a podcast, dude. This is just a phone call between me and you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what, though?
No station ID. No station ID.
W28, W68Y, BB, W32Y, Indianapolis. Not bad for a fat guy. They always say the best radio isn't heard, it's overheard.
Is that just Colin Cowherd's slogan or something?
This is why I do it, folks. This is why I do it. Ratings tell me that it's heard, not overheard. Overheard, not heard. It's heard.
It's like, dude, that's Colin Cowherd's like secondary podcast where he just like messes around. Overheard.
Overheard with the herd.
Oh, keep going, bro. It's so funny.
Yeah. Why do we talk about death every podcast?
It's hilarious. Nothing's been funnier.
Clubhouse might be getting a little concerned.
No, dude. I think we couldn't talk about anything funnier than us dying every episode. All their girlfriends and wives that are like listening secondhand are like, I fucking wish. Literally annoying. I don't even know like why you listen to these two putts.
Dude.
Like, huh.
Go ahead. Go.
Nah, it's all good.
This is just, it's just Cam was thinking back to stuff over the weekend. But people have slowly but surely, they're starting to turn up the heat on calling me Joe.
God, man. Never want to see that day come.
What's going on with this? Huh?
Like who?
I noticed like 3 different people in person and then in group text too.
Joe?
I'm like, whoa. Where's the liberty here? Where's the liberty that you're just taking with Joe?
That's disgusting. Can we have a little fun? Can we have a little fun with a Y at the end? Let's have a little party. That Y means, dude, there's such a big difference between Joey and Joe.
Thank you.
Holy hell.
I'm really not Joe, right?
Oh my God. I'd kill myself if I said, well, gotta die again. But dude, when people call you Joe, I'm like, what are you talking about? Which Joe? They're like, your friend Joey. And I'm like, there you go. What the hell are you doing?
It's just a totally different person. It's
Dude,
one letter, but it's a totally different person.
Oh my, a huge difference between Joey and Joe. It's not even close. Joe's wearing a tie, bro. Joe's wearing a tie. Joey's wearing a crew neck with Taz on it.
Joe is making a day in the life of my corporate 9 to 5 video. Joey, he's doing college football transitions to commercial. Right?
Dude, Joe, khaki pants.
The most khaki
pleats.
pants.
Khaki pants forever. Joey might have his shorts on backwards.
Hey.
You ever do that one?
No.
Oh, never had your shorts on backwards? Oh my God. Ever?
You can tell. I immediately when you put it on, you can tell the sinkage.
Yeah, I know. But
from
sometimes
having
you're
them
like,
backwards.
you're like in a hurry and you're just like not really paying attention to all that. Oh my God.
Dude, you know what's been a pain in the ass too recently? Speaking about apparel. Maybe I just fucking stink. I don't know. But you know the polo shirts, the team polo shirts that we're talking about that you would wear at the Carmel City Center job. Right?
Oh yeah.
I like to mix those in every now and then, especially late September when it's annoyingly hot, like 86 degrees on a game day. You're like, okay, I just can't wait to wear a crew neck or a hoodie or a jersey or a hoodie under a jersey or whatever. But you can't do that because it's 87 degrees. So you throw on a team polo. The material of these team polos, dude.
They're weird. Thick?
It's not thick, but like they grasp a stench that then stays. Maybe Clubhouse will know what I'm talking about. But like you get a little bit of you're outside with the kids, you're running errands, Saturday morning, vet move. Purdue didn't play till 3:30. Rye's like, we just have to do football all day. I said, you know what? No, let's get some fall decorations out. She's like, can we go to Michael's? Let's go to Michael's. Yeah, let's go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's, because I'm like, hey, we'll leave the house at 11, get back at 3. Bada boom. Duty's done.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Got the kids out of the house, got the wife happy because we did something different, a little activity, spent some money, yada yada, before we just sat and watched football all day. So I got a Purdue team polo on, and that like it's like the jersey like mesh material, and all of a sudden if you get a little bit of sweat, if you get a little bit of grimy sweat working going on, then it just sticks to that material of the shirt, and all of a sudden you just have that kind of BO smell going on
for the rest of the time too. Even after you wash it, still there.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Is this a one and done? It's a $75 polo.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, this is supposed to be kind of a higher end team gear that you're wearing on a game day, Like this is almost a Joe outfit for a game day.
Oh, big. Joe's rocking that.
Right. And so you do it and you're feeling all right. I'm wearing it to my grandpa. My grandpa had a 76th birthday party or something yesterday. So I go there, I'm wearing it. And I'm like, I'm smelly guy to the family now.
Oh, you got to keep reapplying deodorant just to mask the shirt. But it's not even a youth. You don't even smell the shirt does.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're like, I'm good. It's just the shirt. Trying to explain that to people. I just took a shot to my shirt.
It 100% is.
Yeah,
and
all the
everything shit.
Is it Nike?
Yeah, one of them is. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Nike's doing too much, like with all their stuff. Like, just throw it back to the normal materials. Mesh.
I mean, luckily I got the Purdue one for free through my gig, but the Steelers one that I was wearing, like you said, it was like $65-$70.
Crazy.
And I happen to like it,
dude,
because it's like
coach.
Because it's versatile. Can wear it to church, can wear it to a little dinner date, can wear it to the in-laws, can wear it to a birthday party, can wear it to the office, can wear it to a game. But now I can't because it's Smelly shirt.
Guy smells like shit. You smell yourself, dude? That's a horrible realization. You catch a whiff, you're like, oh my God. Oh, I need to leave. I gotta go.
Yeah. And then I got home and I did the test with Rye, the wife. So I was like, hey, is this, what do I? Lifted the arm up. She was like, oh God, yeah. It's like, oh my.
I would
what is
seriously,
this?
I would throw it away. After that, I would throw it away.
I might have to. I don't know. I'll wash it and report back.
You'd have to like hand wash it. That's like one of those. You got to put it in a bucket with like some infomercial cleaner, Kaboom or something. Some stain remover, some bleach. Like you got to like go to work on that thing.
Hang it on a liner out back
Outside,
too. Let it air dry.
You
got to
go
fresh air.
You got to go grassroots cleaning that thing, dude. You can't just.
Lord.
It's not. Yeah, you got to do it all. You got to hang it. There's gonna be like a ghost out there when you check on it. All that's gonna happen. Can't hang clothes in the backyard without like some spirit. Yeah. God damn it! I'm just trying to hang my clothes. There's always gonna be a killer in my backyard every time I hang something up. Oh, let me check on my pole outside. Oh, there's a little girl that's out there now. Cool.
Yeah. Any situation like that, and it's just the shirt blows on the wind. You peek behind it.
Yep.
What? Then it blows back. Nothing's there. Well,
great.
Gonna die.
It's the shirt, dude. It's the shirt. The haunted shirt.
The haunted smelly shirt. Let's get to the clubhouse. What do you say?
Please.
Team these guys at gmail.com. From Jackson. Speaking of Halloween's over, he says, Halloween's over. Station know about the life-size nativity set at Costco? Not sure where you guys stand, but I think football was better when every high school, college, and NFL linebacker had a butterfly neck pad. Could just be a nostalgia thing, but let's bring those back. Love the pod, boys. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Jackson.
Butterfly.
I did not know about the life-size Costco or the life-size nativity set. I did, however, know about the 7.5 foot tall Chewbacca with the Santa hat on.
Got a cop.
That will be in my entryway this holiday season.
7 feet? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Life-size Chewbacca.
That's Costco? They're doing that?
I think it actually is Home Depot.
I think I don't know for sure. Something like one of those big hardware stores. Maybe Home Depot? Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. You're going there right after this podcast. Gets in his car. All of a sudden you have a stick shift.
Hey, there's no easy way out from Rocky IV's playing for some reason.
There's no shortcut home. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God. It's 2:30 p.m.
all of Rye's Christmas decoration ideas are flashing in my eyes while I'm just so determined to get there.
Tired. You're like peeling out.
My license plate cuts to my license plate. It's just CHWY. Chewy.
Holiday guy on there. Not a holiday podcast on your license plate. Oh my God. That'd be so sick.
Hey, you know what? I think that can be multi-dimensional too. I think that if you get a Chewbacca like that, yes, he has a Santa hat on, but going back, you got the Michael Myers mask. Throw a Michael Myers mask on Chewbacca standing outside. All of a sudden, Halloween decoration.
Bro, I don't know if your wife's gonna fly for that. Is she? Did you already get the green light?
I don't know. Well, I think it's somewhere like $350.99.
Something like that. Not sure.
Retail $354.99.
Online save $10, but I can't wait, so I gotta go pick it up. Today.
So I don't. I told her about it, and she was intrigued. I'll say.
Oh my God, dude. I would, that's why I couldn't be married. I couldn't bring that up to somebody else. Hey, so I got to get the 7-foot Chewbacca.
It is funny to think about because we just had our anniversary on Sunday, actually. And it is funny to think about who you were when you were first dating as opposed to where you are over 6 years into your marriage. Like you said, you're like the idea of me raising, hey, I'd like to have a 7.5-foot Chewbacca when you're first dating a girl. It's a tough bridge to cross. But then all of a sudden, a handful of years go by and it's no big deal, baby.
And it's smell my polo. I hope you get that. I hope you get a 7-foot Chewy, dude. Because when I come over, I'm making out with that thing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going in.
It would be perfect. You've obviously been to my house. We have some high ceilings in the entryway. Like, I think it really would be that would be my biggest hurdle to cross. I think is not the conversation about, hey, this is happening, or hey, they have it. Hey, could I get it? I could get through all those. Then the conversation becomes, hey, can we put this in our entryway for it to be the first thing that guests see when they come to our house for the holidays?
Seasonal, it's not going to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
I know exactly where it's going. I already pictured it. I know it's going. Yeah, dude.
We'll see. This is from Mason. Subject line, Heath Miller. Benny and Joey, longtime listener, second time emailer here. I know this is not a dip or reminiscent pod, but I was wondering what your go-to dip was back in the day. I was a Kodiak mint guy. Nothing like packing a lip with your boys in a basement playing NCAA. I love the show. You all make the week go by better. Thanks, Mason. Appreciate that, man. That's the goal.
Mace.
Yeah, the Kodiak with the bear on it, like because I think Grizzly obviously did, but the Kodiak, it has a distinct like brown bear. Whereas with Grizzly, the can, it all kind of blends together. You can see the shape of the bear, if I remember correctly. But this is just a straight up, like you would see it in the living room of a hunting house in Aspen.
Looked a little intimidating to me, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, my go-to for a while there, I mentioned it last week, but was green apple crisp. That was just a nice solid flavor. I always felt like a nice juicy dip. Wasn't too hard on the mouth. But then I was always more of a blue guy than a green guy.
What do you mean?
So anything that would be blue, mint or peppermint or anything like that, as opposed to wintergreen. Wintergreen, I just too many horror stories. I think it's probably because that was the first shit that I did when I was like 16, and immediately your head's just spinning and you can't feel your legs. And you're
up in your friend's bathroom.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Throwing up in your friend's downstairs bathroom. Wow. Okay.
Or in the parking lot of the high school that you're at after school when you're in one of your senior buddies' car.
Just a pile of spit on the ground outside your door. What the hell?
Just that weird hot but cold with a cold sweat going.
My neck's never been hotter. Right,
you could have cooked. Cold, dude.
Could have cooked an egg on my neck.
And you're trying to put on for, there's older dudes so you're like not trying to be a little bitch.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Eyes just crossed, face green.
No idea what I'm saying. So sick. Throwing up gallons of puke. Don't even know where it's from. Like, I didn't even drink this much liquid ever in my life. What the hell? What was that? What an era.
It is like it's a fruitful puke. That dip puke. You're not getting shortchanged there.
It's like I've never eaten any of that stuff that just came out of me in my entire life. Where is that from? Like usually when you throw up, you're like, I had that for lunch, you know. There you go.
No, it's just like brown acid.
Yeah,
that's
I'm like,
coming at you.
This is just like devil's blood I'm throwing up.
Did you have a favorite? Or were you
Grizz.
just whatever the homies were doing?
Kind of whatever the homies were doing. I didn't really explore too much. Grizz wintergreen, dude.
Oh my god.
It was just it felt like that was like the standard. That was just like it for everybody.
Yeah. Were you still in it when they came out with the long cut cubes?
Nah, I was like kind of out.
Yeah,
but I did get that one time. And somebody on my team was like, "Who's got the what was it called?" They were called something, dude. Oh my god! I gotta look this up.
What is this? Long cut grizzly
cubes. They're like sugar cubes.
I mean, I thought that's what they were, or I thought that's what.
I forget the name of it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up.
No, you're not, dude, because I had them. But somebody was like, God, what's the name of them?
Hey, how about when a guy who's older than you would get for Christmas like a log?
That's so... Dude, you really got to be in it to do that. That's like, a little insane. What? How much does that cost? I feel like that would be $60.
I remember some people would get it for graduation gifts, you know, from like the boys or something. Or even some of those like weird relationships where the girl would be okay with it, even kind of like supportive of it. She would for Christmas get him a log. That was like one of the gifts that she would get him.
What the hell? Holy Martinsville. Dude, never in my life have I known a dude that could like freely just do that around his girl. It was always like a hidden thing. All the boys hide their little things, you know what I mean? Dude, I can't. Bro, I can't smoke around. Dude, I can't smell like smoke around my girl. Don't smoke near me. Dude, I can't Dude, nah, bro. That's crazy. I forget. But yeah, somebody held up a can of that and was like, dude, who's the pussy with the pouches? And they're 100% mine. I was like, I don't know. He like threw them away. I was like, yeah, dude.
Those guys, they hated pouches, man. Oh man.
Seems pretty responsible to me.
You want to get the left guard going or the tight end with a shoulder tattoo already going on your team. Just bring around some pouches.
I'm convinced that's all linemen do in their meetings. I'm like, you guys aren't watching film. You guys are just sitting there with towels around your necks, dipping. All of you.
Just dipping and eating donuts. Yeah. Let's go to Sam. Coffee and the Fox pregame show.
Oh.
What's up, boys? Big fan of the show. Not a reminiscent pod, but listening to it makes me feel like I'm back with the boys at Wendy's after a JV football game. God, the best. Those are the best meals, man. That's
after a game, starving.
When I go and I'm in the Purdue Pete Matt head in the casket, just know if you guys are there and you're seeing that, where I am, where my spirit is at that point is probably back at McDonald's off of Edgewood and Madison with the running back room for 3.5 hours chewing tobacco and bullshitting after a game or a Thursday practice.
Never felt so free in your life. You're like, this is kind of a party if you think about it. We're having a party right now. Like those little, the games tomorrow. We just got done with Thursday practice. Where's our position group going out to eat? I'm like, this could be trouble, dog. Like one guy gets a little crazy, and somebody hears about it.
It starts getting to be this time of year, and you you're staying at that place until it gets dark. Like practice ends up at like 6:30 or something. You whip out of there. You're there at the McDonald's by 6:45, 7, and now shit. All of a sudden it's dark.
Somebody's doing donuts in the parking lot. I'm like, gotta get out of here. You got a 15-minute window. Something's going on. You got 15 minutes. Get out of there. 15-minute window.
Sam says, a few weeks ago, you guys talked about time zones and which one is best. I'm here to advocate for the West Coast time zone being the best. It's the only one where football Saturdays and Sundays are literally all day. There's something so great about watching football in your pajamas while drinking coffee. I might mess around and make waffles during halftime. You guys are great. Come back to Portland soon. Slap my ass with white Gatorade paddle my high school athletic trainer used to mix the Gatorade barrels.
I was always
that's a really
so
good
jealous.
Point. Of what?
The athletic trainer making all the Gatorade. I was like, you're just the richest man in the world. He would be pouring, because, they give him all those different flavors, and they just, concoct their own potion. Athletic trainers. Athletic trainers are the real wicked witches. And they act like you can't have any either. I'm like, what's in the Gatorade? They're like, They always act all like that about it, You'll see during practice if you work hard enough. I'm like, dude, just tell me what the flavors are. It always was way too watered down. I'm like, you don't even know how to do it. Let me make the Gatorade one day.
Yeah. Oh man.
Time zones.
West Coast. Yeah. It's a good point. And the times that I have been out in Vegas, let's say, for a football weekend, you are sitting there like, yo.
It is crazy.
Game day on, you're rolling over kind of in and out, and game day's just on. Like, is this a replay? What is this? And then, where you're at a pool party and it's 9 a.m., but the games are kicking off. Whoa. And I think the really, the real hero of it, the underrated part of it, is on the back end when the East Coast, everybody has to stay up till 11:45 midnight to watch the late night game. If you're out in Vegas for a football weekend, man, Saturday night ABC with Herbie and Fowler, that game's over at 8:30.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of amazing. I didn't really appreciate it till this year. Because I'll wake up on a Saturday, just normal, 8 a.m. or I'll 7:30, 8 a.m. And I forget every time. And I go out to my living room. TV stays on. And it's just the whole crew already there, yelling and screaming. Washington State flag flying. Fans going crazy. Cheerleaders behind the set. I'm like, already, dude? And then I got to go work out. And I'm like, dude, I'm missing game day. I'm going to watch it. But I need, I want to hear at least an hour of it. You know what I mean?
It's just nice to have on there. Yeah. I will say for me, I would only like that, I think, once a year. If I did once a year Vegas trip for a football weekend, I'm on West Coast time, and you get all of that. It's like, whoa, yeah, this is such a nice change of pace. This is sick. But then eventually I'd be wanting to get back onto my regular clock, my regular programming schedule, Yeah,
you got your routine. What really sucks is when you get out of bed, you can barely see. You got to pee so bad, and they cut to the Jeremy Schaap segment of College Game Day, and it's some sad story at 7 a.m. I'm like, God, already? I hate that downer segment. Why do they have to do that?
I don't know why they have to either. You're like, this is most...
I'm having the best time of my life. Now we got to hear a story about somebody who cut their foot off. I'm like, God damn it, man. Can we just run can we just interview the guys on the field and stuff like that? Kick field goals for money? Like, do the cool stuff.
Right. This is the happiest I'll be all week. And you got to bring me down with something that's going to make me start thinking about shit.
The music, too. I'm like, why, bro? And then they cut out of it like it never happened.
His left hand continued to hurt until he went to the doctor and found out the worst. You're like, dude, my left hand hurts every day. What's going on with me?
I have the same thing as this guy.
Then I'm in my head all day. Like, I should just be having a blast, losing bets, eating everything I want to eat.
I know.
Now I'm thinking about Tom Rinaldi's voice in the back of my head.
Tom Rinaldi, Jeremy Schaap. Time to kiss. Tom Rinaldi and Jeremy Schaap sitting in a tree. KISSING. Oh, sorry. Whoops. This thing's still on. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Let's go to Andrew. Dorsey Levens with special guest John Kuhn. What's up, Burpee Boys? Love the show. Funny story. I was listening to the pod for a few weeks back and had to pause to take a work call. Of course, as my luck would have it, the kids came bursting in the door. They wanted to talk to me, and without even thinking, I pointed at my headset and said, "Daddy's on air!" Needless to say, they were confused. I know I'm super late to the party, but after listening for so long, I figured I'd switch it up and check out the YouTube channel. It's great seeing you guys do the show instead of just listening to it. The only thing I didn't like was it seemed a little dark where you guys are filming. I feel like the set could use some natural light. Oh, God.
Guy.
Slap my ass while I'm saying summer's over on June 24th, wearing a Fast Willie Parker jersey and making lunch plans with Steven Glansberg. Sent from my BlackBerry Pearl. Yep, that's a good one there, Andrew.
Fast Willie. Yeah, check out the YouTube. Better experience on YouTube, honestly. I mean, unless you're like, you listen to your pods. Everybody got their thing on the treadmill, in the car, or whatever. But
yeah, that's what I'm big on. Is every TV now? YouTube is essentially just a TV channel, and you just throw it on, and all of a sudden we're there on your TV. Boom, like John Madden. Boom, tough acting, ton acting. Did Dorsey Levens and John Kuhn play together?
I don't think so.
That's the real question. Because Dorsey Levens, he was like in between Amon Green and Ryan Grant, I want to say.
Dorsey Levens was the OG Packers running back for me. He was like
before Amon Green?
Yeah, he was like when the Packers played the Broncos in the Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl ever.
Yeah. The only Super Bowl.
That was the only Super Bowl, bro. Every Super Bowl since then, not for me. That's true. It was the only Super Bowl. And I know that. What?
It just had it all.
It did, bro. First drive, Elway helicoptered at the 1 yard line. I'm like, this is the Super Bowl.
Qualcomm Stadium, San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Elway, Broncos, 90s uniforms.
Hey, wait. What station was it on, bro?
Man.
Ooh. I'm going to look it up. You think about it.
So this would have been January of 98. It was Broncos, Packers, Elway, Favre.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to say NBC.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. Like, what is it? I can't even picture NBC doing that Super Bowl.
I know. Every Super Bowl that happened in San Diego to me is ABC for some reason, even though it's not, but it just screams ABC.
I think all the Super Bowls should be on ABC for some reason. It just seems like when Monday Night Football is on ABC, I was like, now we're talking. And Sunday Night Football is on ESPN.
The Brett Favre had a goatee in this Super Bowl.
Hey, don't say that, dude. My mom's listening.
I think that's why we think it's the only Super Bowl, because it's just the most popular Super Bowl for in the history of moms. John Elway and goatee Brett Favre.
Dude, look at the flags up there, though, at the top of the phone. The team flags?
Like, does it get bigger? Does it get bigger than that? Come on.
Look at, oh my, everybody in their mom is there. Look at that. And literally their mom.
Just flash bulb, just constant.
Oh, that doesn't even happen anymore, does it? The kickoff of the Super Bowl? I used to be like,
I know.
Like the guy that would take the picture too late during the kickoff of the Super Bowl, I'd be like, wow, what an idiot. You know?
that angle they would do where the camera would literally be laying on the field, kind of looking up as the kickoff team would be running past it, and the whole crowd just sea of flashing bulbs. Slow motion.
The kicker's leg.
Drool,
Straight
slow
up.
motion coming out of my face. Coming out of my mouth.
Marinara sauce. A pretzel party tray in the middle of your kitchen table. Cheese slices. All the food set up in your house. Isn't that so funny? Like, we're so opposite of like athletes, you know? Like, those guys are on the field. Those guys are on the field, like giving it their all, dude, for their families, and we're just in our living room.
Just the biggest fat asses of all time.
When should we order the pizza, now or halftime?
Now you got to order the pizza on Super Bowl Sunday at like 3:45.
That whole day is it's so different because of the Super Bowl, you know, like everything, like it's literally
at 6:30. You got to do 3:45.
You kind of, when the Super Bowl's at, wait, what time does it start?
6:30.
6:30 Super Bowl kickoff. You kind of have to get up at 5 a.m. just to like mentally, like, this is what I have to do today to get this done. If you got to go to the grocery store the day of the Super Bowl, good luck. You ruined it. You got to go the day before.
You got to be watching America's game at 6 a.m.
Oh, when they run all the Super Bowls before the Super Bowl. Let's go. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
All leading up to it, dude. Oh, that was so sick. The Giants Ravens Super Bowl, I'd be like,
they kind of do it overnight. It's almost like the Christmas Eve ESPN Sports Center commercials.
Oh,
they kind of do it like overnight because the Super Bowl coverage starts at literally 9 a.m. So from like 3 a.m. until 9 a.m., they just marathon of America's games.
It's so great. Dude, the Super Bowl is so important in my life that it doesn't even make sense. Name a bigger event.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Oh, that was stop. I'll try.
I text that to Ben every year on the Super Bowl. Coach Cower.
Hold his daughter. Cowboys beat the hell out of the Steelers. Hey, was it at Qualcomm?
No, I was in Arizona.
San Francisco. Sad one, dude. Sad one.
Yep.
Why is that the saddest moment of my life and it didn't even happen to me? What's the saddest moment of your life? A girl asking you that. So like,
you should have said that emotional,
I know,
on F-Boy Island.
What's the most emotional point of your life? When the Steelers lost to the Cowboys. Bill Cowher cried after the game, and I watched it on NFL Films or NFL Network 14 years later. Then went in my backyard and pretended I was the Steelers and we beat the Cowboys. What about you?
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So good. Let's go to
both of us.
Homeboy Bailey. Bailey says, picture this. It's December 22nd in Chicago. You pull your coat tight as you walk past the glowing windows of crowded bars. Every screen inside showing football, bowl games, NFL highlights from the day before. The streets glisten under the holiday lights strung from lamppost to lamppost.
Oh.
Wreaths hanging heavy and bright on the old brick buildings. The air smells like roasted chestnuts and hot pretzels from the corner vendors, mixing with the crisp bite of snow in your nose. You catch the faint sound of carolers on the opposite corner, voices carrying through the cold, and there's this electric anticipation in the air. Then you see the marquee lights, bold letters cutting through the frosty night. These guys live. The crowd outside is buzzing. People brushing snow off their shoulders as they shuffle toward the doors. Everyone wondering if station knows about this. There's something about thinking about how a winter night feels while you're in summer that does something to you. Sorry for the long one. Had to paint the picture for the Clubhouse. Been listening the last few sods while I'm in Cyprus, so keep it up, fellas. Bailey.
Wow. Beautiful. Honestly, I feel like we owe you money for writing that out. That's crazy.
Just an Instagram post, AI generated, that just makes all of that come to life.
Probably. He's just a couple episodes in.
No, Bailey's he's been around. He's been around. I think he was just like catching up on him while he was on vacation, which station.
Vacation, how about this?
So yeah, that's
Get your tickies.
Yeah. Get your tickies. You're walking in frosted window panes.
Dude, what about the Christmas commercial that's on right now? Is it a Starbucks one? I think I texted you. I said I saw it, and then you texted me, and you're like, I saw it too.
No, it's a Disney one.
Oh.
They're promoting, Christmas at Disney World.
The way I'd go to that in a heartbeat.
It's pretty. I guess you haven't because you've only been one time. But Christmas at Disney is, I will say, it's made for us.
Yeah, you said you did go?
Yeah. I mean,
that's
not like. So they have varying levels. But once Halloween is over, they completely, like November 1, whoosh, they're coming in, getting all the Christmas stuff ready to go. So me and Ryan have been there. Like on our honeymoon, we went in the middle of November. It was like that. And then 2 years ago with my parents and with Frank, when he was just a little baby, we went right after Thanksgiving, the week after Thanksgiving. So like leading up to the first week of December. And it was, dude.
Magical.
We need to be there. But then they have like Mickey's Christmas party every night when the park closes, and you have to be a VIP or you have to spend more money to get tickets to Mickey's Christmas party. And it's like a secluded extra special version of Christmas at Disney when the park closes and it's nighttime. It's insane.
How mad I would be to not be invited to that party. I'd be banging on the fence on the outside. Let me in! I would get arrested.
Yeah, we'll be Disney adults.
In jail. What'd you do? Don't worry about it, man. Hey, you have Mickey ears on in jail? Don't worry about it, dog. Too pissed off to even explain what happened.
Just a goofy mask.
Red tip on your nose. Don't worry about it, dude.
Let's go to William here. William says, Vontae Leach. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. Sorry, we did miss this one. This is from William. He just bumped up. He just wanted to re-bump to the top here. Check back in. Circle back. Sup, boys? Second time, long time. My wife and I got into a fun discussion ranking free signature breads that different restaurants are known for, then followed it up with a ranking of best cereal milks. Said I had to get these guys to weigh in. For us, clear top tier of breads is Texas Roadhouse with the cinnamon butter and Olive Garden breadsticks. That's it. Tier 1, leading the way of Tier 2 as a close second, Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. Thoughts? Any other staples we missed? Slap my ass with a pool noodle dipped in SPF 75 sunscreen while I do a headstand on the diving board of the local community pool with the freeze pop clinched between, we'll call them ham hocks, keeping it clean for the clubhouse. Before I tip over into the pool that's now filled with PSL with leaves falling into the surface. Summer's over.
God. Poem. Poetic.
Great.
Poetic closer.
Sorry we missed it.
This is a good question.
Yeah.
Best bread.
You're never gonna hear me complain about the Texas Roadhouse hot golden rolls with the cinnamon butter.
Are those the ones that look like little hamsters?
Yeah, kinda. I think.
Like are those gerbils? Yeah.
Hey, we gotta give some love to Fazoli's breadsticks.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think that might be better than Olive Garden. Like if you want some dirty breadsticks,
yeah,
like that's where you go. Fazoli's, bro. They don't even. You can't. They're floppy. They're saturated, straight butter sticks.
Yep. When we used to do that when I was a kid, when it was kids eat free on Tuesdays, and we'd go to the one down by where we lived. I mean, when you're in middle school and you're going to that and you can house like 20,000 calories in a day and it doesn't even matter. I mean, when I tell you that I would probably clear at least 7 of those breadsticks.
Oh, yeah. That was the main course. You're not really going there for the food. You're so hype about the breadsticks. It's like the fries of Italian food. You know, for McDonald's, you're like, yeah, I can't wait to get this Big Mac or whatever. But like the fries, though.
And you're getting, you'd be getting the spaghetti meal just so you could dip the breadsticks in the sauce. Like the spaghetti meal was just a vehicle for the breadsticks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of didn't even want the spaghetti after a while. You were just like, the sauce, this is for the sauce. Bro, but at Olive Garden, you can dip it in the Olive Garden dressing. That's crazy. In your salad.
Little crunch in there.
Bite the breadstick so, you know, it soaks up the dressing. It's a crazy move. It's a crazy move.
Outback?
Pretty good. It's like brown bread.
Yeah.
Sliced
like
up,
heavy brown, like
sliced
oak, like
up,
wooden, like dark brown.
Mm-hmm. Sliced up, hot butter.
The butter, yeah.
Smashing butter on there. Can't have
also,
enough.
That's another one of the it's almost like Chicago's breadsticks too, but that's not free. You have to pay for those. But there's certain breads that go really well with like a tangy French dressing. Next time you're at Outback and the bread comes out, whether you get a salad or not, get their French dressing and dip the bread in the French dressing and thank me later.
French dressing, so underrated.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe the only time it's really utilized, French dressing in that scenario.
Uh-huh.
Ranch and Italian dressing, just king and queen of dressing. I don't. What's after that? Catalina had a moment.
French ain't bad.
Thousand Island.
There's always two. Like it's tough because there's a few like local Italian joints that I would obviously put their bread that comes out there on this list, but for the Clubhouse, you know, not really going to do you much good. But if you're ever in the Indianapolis area, Vito Provolone's, that stuff's insane. Have you had that?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I never really went there too much. I like the font though. I'd always pass by and be like, nice font, but I never really went in.
God dang, man. Yeah. It's just classic hole in the wall, local Italian spot. Fantastic.
Cheesecake Factory bread.
I still have never been to Cheesecake Factory, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dog.
Yeah.
You might just go during Christmas or something. It's lit. You know, you're like going out to eat during like, you know what I mean? Like the Christmas time, you know, go on the 18th.
No, I'm going with you.
Bro.
We're finding one in Chicago on Monday, December 22nd, and we're having a pregame meal there.
You would really like it. But their bread is like there's a little bit of everything. There's like they give you a variety in the basket. There's the Outback Steakhouse bread. There's Texas Roadhouse bread. They like did it all. It looks like chocolate bread. Gas.
Yeah. Last one that I got is about those Panera Baguettes.
Oh my God. That's number one, bro. I wasn't even going there. I was thinking sit down restaurants. That Panera Baguette, I've never felt more like Aladdin in my entire life. I've never felt more human with a loaf of bread in my hand. Dude, the way I rip that in my car. I could eat dude, I would be a bad employee at Panera because I would just rip those baguettes all day.
Dude, do you remember when we would go to the one downtown when we worked at the station? And they would just have them in those plastic clear bags. They'd have all those baguettes in there. We're like, yo, what do we got to do to get the Santa treatment and just throw that thing over our shoulder and take it with us?
Oh, what an easy choice. Easiest decision in my life. Hey, you want the baguette, the apple, or what's the other thing?
Chips.
Fruit cup, chips, apple, or baguette?
Hey, then you can dip the baguette and the dressing too.
Get out of here. What are we thinking? Dude, I'll rip that baguette all over my salad.
Yeah.
Those are croutons, babe. God dang.
Good question, William. All right, let's teamtheseguys@gmail.com. These guys LOL on Instagram and on YouTube. Give us a follow. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. Watch us so you can see the Paul Cruz and the Victor Cruz and the jerseys.
Sub to the club.
Sub to the club. Benny's in Baltimore this week.
Thursday. Get your tickies. Baltimore. BennyPlitzy.com. Then December. We got shows. Sacramento, December 4th. Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. These Guys Live. Chicago, Zanies, December 22nd. Cheesecake Factory 2.
Yeah, make the travel plans for any and all. For Benny. Get up there. Make it a weekend. Make it a long weekend for These Guys Live. Either bring the boys or bring the lady. Be like, hey, we'll go shopping in Chicago, and then Monday night we'll just go to this little show, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll get dinner after, but like breeze over the show. Yeah, we'll shop all day. We're going to show real quick, and then we'll get dinner after. Shop all day. Just gotta do this one little thing for a little bit, and then dinner is gonna be amazing.
Just give your lady some rake when it comes to that. Like Ben just did. Shopping all day, right? They'll do the show. Yeah, but it'll be great. And we'll be pubbing it until then. So get used to hearing about it and seeing it because we want everybody to be there and have some fun, celebrate the holidays and the show and everything with us. So good deal. All right, cool. TG 152. We'll talk to you next week.
We'll see you next week. Honestly, early Christmas present. You could get a jersey and wear it to the show. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you could get. Why can't I just can't even think of anybody right now. This is really unfortunate.
I don't have anybody either, but we got to say somebody.
Just get like a Bears Kyle Long jersey.
Perfect. Bears RW McCorders off eBay. Come on. Tillman. So sick. Hey, Hey, Mike Brown. Remember him making it? Okay.
I was just about to say that, and I was like, I don't know if that's his name.
Bro, for like 2 years, I was like, this guy's the best player in the NFL. Every game, he had a pick six or a fumble recovery. I was like, this guy's everywhere.
At the old Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Before they did all the renovations.
Is he number 30? I was like, this guy's
think so.
Crazy.
Great call there. Thanks for bringing it up. All right, these guys. Talk to you.